A robbery in Towson involving juveniles stirring the debate on changes to the current juvenile crime laws. Prosecutors say in most cases, they're not even aware crimes are taking place in their jurisdiction, and more needs to be done to put the decision in their hands. It's been exactly 1 week since this call to Baltimore County Police.
A personal robbery just occurred. A group of male subjects came up to the caller and her friend.
3 15-year-olds and a 16-year-old arrested shortly after.
Good afternoon. Scott Schellenberger, State's Attorney for Baltimore County.
But Baltimore County State's Attorney Scott Schellenberger telling Fox 45 his office hasn't received the case from the Department of Juvenile Services. Under current law, DJS has 25 days to refer a case for prosecution.
The Department of Juvenile Services operating somewhat without check to make decisions about some of our most serious cases.
It's one of the many changes to juvenile crime laws prosecutors statewide are pushing for.
I would love to be able to be there day one with the intake,
including Baltimore City State's Attorney Ivan Bates.
That way we can work with the police to put together a better case.
This Butchers Hill woman.
I felt like what happened was just, I keep saying being minimized.
Waited months for 2 juveniles who assaulted and robbed her to be charged. Originally, DJS released them to their parents.
I do know I was like the 12th or 13th person he's done this to.
2 other changes on the table: the length of probation for juvenile offenders.
Why would we ever want to limit the length of time they're on probation if we're trying to help them?
And the Child Interrogation Act, which prohibits police from questioning juveniles without parents' permission. But like many of the changes prosecutors are asking for, that's being met with opposition.
Lawyers understand constitutional rights. Not all parents understand that, correct?
That's correct.
So why would we put a child in that jeopardy?
But top prosecutors say the jeopardy is in not changing the current laws.
Oh, since we're down to 2 minutes, I won't have the time to read all these news articles to you about all the juveniles who have committed violent crimes. I only had to Google it once, and they kept coming up and coming up and coming up.
Lawmakers in Annapolis are debating a bill that would require DJS to get cases to state's attorneys faster. As Vincent mentioned, DJS has 25 business days to make a decision on whether the court should be involved in a case and refer it to the state's attorney. Under the bill, that time will be cut down to 15 days. City State's Attorney Ivan Bates says he'd like to get cases from DJS even sooner than that.
Forwarded the case to us. I would love to be able to be there day one with the intake. That way we can work with the police to put together a better case. 15 days I still feel is way too long.
And join us this Monday for a panel with Governor Moore, City State's Attorney Ivan Bates, and Prince George's County State's Attorney Aisha Braveboy, moderated by Armstrong Williams. They're set to discuss juvenile justice and the legislation needed to address it. That's this Monday, February 19th at 7 p.m. You can watch it right here on Fox 45 or streaming on our website, YouTube page, and BaltimoreSun.com.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.